Yes, I don't know what happened. It's so fast. I was on the ground and somebody's hitting my head. I have a scar. I don't know if you can see.
Yeah.
You see, no?
Yeah.
I have a scar like a big.
What do you think about the power, the electricity supply?
Oh, like one time, my hotel in Burkina Faso, it was attacked by terrorists. Like I was there.
Of attention. And you know, people associate foreigners with money.
With money, we don't have money, guys. We're the same.
Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hi my peoples, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. Today I'm joined by Mike. So Mike, let me try to introduce him briefly, then he'll tell us more about himself. Mike is called Mike Milan. Am I pronouncing that right?
Mike Milan.
He's a Filipino, is that right? Living in Uganda for the past 2 years.
Yes.
So I got to know about him via Instagram. We sort of got to interact, and I decided I want to bring him here so that we find out how he has managed to stay in Uganda for 2 years, how he found Uganda, how he's finding it, different things that foreigners face in foreign countries. So Mike, you're most welcome.
Hello, I'm Mike. And Ara will put my Instagram handle.
Sure. I'll be sure to put his Instagram handle just below here. I'll even leave a link in the description box so that you guys check out his work. He does a bit of vlogging, but he posts on IGTV. He has a blog.
Yes, I have a blog.
And he does a little bit of different kinds of photography. Still, he posts on his page, so you'll be sure to check that out. So tell them about yourself, your name, and everything you think they should know about you.
Okay, I'm Mike. I'm 27 years old, and yes, I'm working here in Uganda for the past year. I've been repeating her. Okay.
No, you've not been repeating.
Okay,
so for the first time.
So yeah, I met Ara through Instagram. Now we just finished filming a video for
Japanese food.
Yes, Japanese food. Death by sushi. Japanese vlog. I don't know. So yeah.
That's it?
Yes.
That's what you want them to know?
So far, yeah.
Okay, Mike. So now when you told me that you've stayed in Uganda for 2 years, the first question I had in mind was, okay, at first I was going to ask how you came to Uganda, but then you told me you're working. So obviously you came because of work.
Yes.
How were your first days when you came to Uganda? Did you have people that you knew this side that showed you around, good for your accommodation, helped you find where you can buy food and all that? Or did you come and you didn't know anyone?
No, I have one Filipino guy who's working here, so I came with another guy, so we're now 3. So basically, like, he oriented us about what will happen here in Uganda. The company provided everything. Accommodation. No, food through our allowance, so we buy food. So this is my, like, technically my 3rd African country that I visited. So I was in Burkina Faso and Senegal, West Africa for the past 2 years, 2015 to 2017. So it's not new to me, like Africa in general. It's not new to me.
Not so new to you.
So I adjusted very fast. So
you adjusted very fast. Would you mentioned that you've been to Burkina Faso and Senegal. Would you compare them? If you compare them to Uganda, what would be your say about it? Is Uganda more comfortable than them? Are they more comfortable? Do you easily access resources that side, or easily access them here?
No, in Burkina Faso and Senegal, I was working. In Burkina Faso, I was working as in a mine site. So it's to go to a mall or a bank or a church. It's very difficult to access these things. So I think I have more comfortable life here in Uganda than in Burkina Faso or Senegal.
Is it because of your work? Is it because that in Uganda you're working within the city?
Not within the city. I go to far-flung places. I've been, maybe I traveled to maybe 80% of districts in Uganda.
Wow, you've traveled more than
yes.
guys.
I've been to
Can you
Kisoro,
imagine?
to Kabong.
Can you imagine,
It's-
guys? He
it's-
has traveled more than me.
Yeah.
God, that is challenging. That is
Yes,
challenging.
that's true.
So you've traveled to, okay, the major one that stood out for me was Kavale, because I really need to go to Kavale, guys. He has been to Lake Bunyonyi.
Yes, I've been to Lake Bunyonyi
Just give us an experience. How do you feel when you're at Lake Bunyonyi, when you're seeing it when you're...
It's so majestic, like the place is magical. One time we were there and it was so foggy, like oh wow, this place
It was
is so
just
nice.
so
Yes, so
beautiful,
beautiful. And there's a vantage point, like from one of the lodges, Arcadia lodges, I think. So from there you can see not the whole thing, but like majority of the
lake. Wow,
It's very
that
nice.
would be a beautiful view.
Yeah.
So you liked it? You liked the accommodation, the food?
No, I didn't stay there.
You didn't sleep there?
Yeah, we serviced a machine. We did the machine in Kabale. Then Kabale is around 11 kilometers from Lake Bunyuni. So we just traveled there, like had some beers and went back.
Oh.
One time we went there, but we traveled 5 a.m. Then we went back like evening
Oh.
with my.
I would really want to go.
colleagues.
When I go there, I want to stay. Like I want to stay for at least 2 nights. I just want. yeah. Just say it loud, guys.
Yes,
It is so
so
expensive.
expensive.
Eh? Like you guys.
Like
The transport and everything, it is so expensive, especially if you're going alone. Eh? Because there is a lady organizing a trip, a group trip. She's charging 500k per person, and I feel like she has made it a bit cheap.
yeah, it's true.
Yeah, it's a bit cheap because we're going. Okay, people will be many, so they share the bus and the food and all that. But if you're alone, planning everything by yourself, it is damn expensive. Damn expensive. So, which other countries have you been? No, which other districts have you been to in Uganda?
I love Kisoro. Kisoro is so cold.
Yeah, so you love it because it's so cold.
It's cold, and I like this weather, cloudy, foggy weather, which it reminds me of a city where I studied from in our country. So
you like it because of that?
yes, and I've been to Kabong.
Oh, up north.
Yes, Karamoja region. So I was there, okay, for work again.
But
Then
still to a
yeah,
fun
we
places.
visited Kidepo National Park,
Wow.
and we stayed there, and it's a bit cheap. Like I shared the room with a colleague, and it cost us like 70,000.
Wow.
And it's that circular
Oh,
that circular house,
the hut.
that's made of
grass. It's grass thatch.
yes, it's like this, and
yeah.
with
Mud.
Yeah,
Oh, but that was expensive. Why
70K.
would they charge? Yeah, for a hut 70.
No, it's
Was it? Did they have?
it's inclusive with how they call this
I think
self-
you were 70 because
self-contained, yes.
Oh, self-contained. Then 70k is worth it. I thought it was just the usual. thing.
no, it's bigger than usual.
Okay, so now, being a foreigner, one thing that would really stand out for me would be food. Like you're used to a certain kind of food, then you move to an area that has a whole different kind of food.
Okay.
How did you find that? Did you adjust to our local food? Or
Yeah. But I'm not really picky with food,
you're not picky?
so I eat anything. That's why I'm so so yeah. So I shared the like for food, like in our house. For example, I was in Mbale, Gulu, and Nabz most of the time. We went 2 years here. So I share with my Ugandan housemates.
Food, eh?
Yes.
So
So
you eat the
our
local
helper,
food?
yes.
Wow.
Beans, matoke, posho, rice, everything.
Is it okay?
G-nuts. I
Or
love-
do you
I love
actually
G-nuts.
like it? Is it
Yeah,
just
I like
okay,
it.
Or do you actually like
I like it. Like it sort of reminds me of some of our food.
it? Really?
Actually, yes.
Some of it.
But not posho because we don't have posho. We don't have matoke. Our staple food in our country and most Asian countries, yeah, it's rice.
I would survive in your country. I love
It's
rice.
rice, and we prepare it. I think we prepare it like differently than how we prepare it here. But
Yeah, it's a
still,
bit
it's
thick,
nice.
but it's still rice anyway. And when you first came, did you hear about the whole hype of when you go to Uganda, you must try a Rolex?
I know.
Did
Yes,
someone,
actually,
did someone tell you
I
that, or did you read it anywhere?
I read it somewhere. Like I think it's a documentary or what. Yeah.
And did you
a
try
Rolex
it?
in Uganda is not a watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've tried.
No,
Rolex.
I mean when you just came those first days, when you tried it those first days, how
They
was
didn't
it?
really hype it to me. Like we just bought it from a supermarket. I think it's Quick Pick somewhere.
And did you like it?
It's okay. It's
Just an okay food.
yeah. It's not like a special. Wow, like it's special. Like yay! No, it's not like that. It's normal food, guys.
No
It's
way.
chapati and eggs omelette. How's that special?
No, but I mean, I don't know. Most people, my friend, most people have not had it. Or just
Even
for them
Survivor.
alone.
Is it Survivor? No. Amazing Race. They made some Rolex. Have you seen
Really?
the episode? Yeah.
No.
They made an episode, the newest one. They traveled to Uganda and they made some Rolex.
Wow, but that's a must check out because of food. So now you got used to our food, but I'm sure there's a part of you that missed your kind of food.
Yeah.
So did you find your kind of food within?
Yeah, that's why we always eat at Chinese restaurants, Korean, Japanese. It's almost the same. So not the same, but like it's a familiar food to us. Even
Familiar
KFC, we have KFC, the same taste.
So for you to
And
eat
Pizza
your
Hut.
local food, you have to go to a Korean, Chinese, Japanese restaurant.
Not really local food, but we have a lot of Korean, Japanese restaurants in our country. So, like it's a
You're used to their food.
Yeah, it's a familiar food for us. Like for me, I'm working in a Japanese company, so I got used to eating Japanese food.
Okay. What did I want to ask? Is the Japanese, Chinese, Korean food similar to the exact Filipino food?
No, we have a lot of influence from Chinese, Japanese. I just love Japanese food, and Korean. Yeah, I just love Korean. We have a lot of samgyeopsal, Korean barbecue places in our country.
Okay.
So it's like dining in a restaurant in our country. So that's what it feels like.
Okay. So now let's go to the general. How you find Uganda generally? How do you find the?
Weather.
Okay. Let's start with the weather. How do you find the weather?
The weather's fine. It's like, you see, I came from the West Africa, and like temperature there can go up to like 44, 45.
Wow.
So this one is 25, 30 is okay, like same as in our country. So
The weather
it's
is
fine.
okay?
Yeah. But I hate floods here in Kampala, and the roads are so bad.
Sometimes. I was about
Actually,
to
I'm
ask
working
you
with
about the roads.
Ministry of Work, so I can say that.
Start snaking yourself on camera. Start snaking yourself on camera. So now the roads, the kind of city that we have. How do you feel it? Do you feel like it's so congested? It's so crowded? It's so hard to get by? Do you feel like?
Maybe not as congested as our capital city.
Really?
Yeah, we have the most
you-
congested
Oh God!
in the world, I think.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is new.
Fact check this and put this if it's true. Fact check. Yeah.
Do you know, I thought Kampala is so crowded and I actually hate it because it's crowded. So if you're telling me your city is more crowded,
No, in our
then-
country you cannot open your windows.
because people
It's
are so
so
mean.
no, it's so polluted.
Oh.
Yes, we have a lot of vehicles, cars, so polluted.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
And kefisi, rubbers. We have a lot of rubbers.
Oh. That's no nice. So you said the roads are bad?
Yeah, we have a lot of potholes.
Okay. What do you think about the power, the electricity supply?
Oh, it depends. Like in Gulu, they get a lot of interruptions, power interruptions. In Kampala, not so much.
Not so much. Eh? Yeah.
Maybe some parts of Kampala, I don't know. But here in Moyenga, I live in Moyenga. They don't look for me. But around Moyenga, it's pretty
not
fair.
so
It's
bad,
not so
eh?
bad, yeah.
Anyway, the further you go away from the city, the more power problems you're going to face.
It's true.
That's a fact. So, you seem okay. Like you seem to know most of the Ugandan creatives, like bloggers, a few bloggers that we have. And how do you find their work? Do you feel like we are trying or we are at level?
No, it's nice. I follow a lot of Ugandan photographers. I think you know one. I follow Kwezi.
Yeah. Oh,
Before, yeah. Country with camera is so good. Nino Jack. Do you know them?
No, I need to look
Yeah.
up because at least I know Kwezi.
Even like some calligraphy artists like Anila the Human, food bloggers like Epicurus Diaries, Mugisha, Kitchen in Uganda. Yeah, I love scrolling. Like if I see Uganda, I click.
Oh,
That's it.
Yeah, because you've stayed here, so
Yeah.
you have to keep up.
Yes.
How do you love the entertainment part of Uganda? The happenings, the bars, the nightclubs, the events. How do you love it?
Like I attended one last year.
Mm.
I attended one so far also. So attended one. It's a purple party in Mbale, and it turned out to be like very unfortunate for me. That's the one I told you one time. I was mugged because of that. So after
in
that,
Mbale?
yes, in
Oh
Sinambale.
God, that was unfortunate. No, you need to tell us. You
Okay.
need to tell us the whole story of how you got mugged and all that.
Okay, so October, I think no, September
Last year.
2017. Yes, I attended the purple party. Yes, last year, 2018.
2018. Eh?
Yeah. So I attended the purple party in Mbale. It's near our place, so like less than 1 kilometer or 1 kilometer from our place. So our vehicle can only take 2 persons. Then we're 4, so we decided we just walk. It's near. We do it all the time. We walk to that place, go home at very late. It's okay. And this one time, I think we traveled back around 3 a.m. We finished the party. We drank a lot of juice. So
Adult juice.
yes. So yeah, there's a part that there's no street light. Actually, most of the part has no street. They don't have street lights. They don't care about you, Ugandans. There's no street lights.
We don't have.
Yeah, they don't have street lights.
We don't.
So at one of the darker parts of that stretch from the bar to our home, like somebody attacked us. First, I was holding the phone as a torch. I was holding my phone as a torch. Then, like, so we were walking. We were even talking going home. So now, by that time, one of our colleagues traveled first. So 3 of us now. Then somebody like hit my hand with something. I don't know what. So my first reaction is like to look, but I couldn't say anything. Then the next thing I know, I was on the ground. Yes, I don't know what happened. It's so fast. I was on the ground and somebody's hitting my head. I have a scar. I don't know if you can see. I have a scar. Have you seen it? Let's see. You see? Here?
Yeah.
You see? No.
Yeah.
I have a scar like a big scar like that.
Was it that bad?
I can show you the video. So it's open. I have a thick hair. Normally I don't have this kind of hairstyle. So it's sort of cushioned the blow. So that happened, and you see, I think there are 2 guys who attacked us. My workmate was hit here, and yeah. So we went to the hospital. It's okay.
So you guys took yourselves to the hospital? Did they steal the phone and all that?
No, my phone's still here.
So what was the reason for them hitting you?
I think
They just hit you and ran away?
no. I think that's the main agenda. I think the phone, but I don't know. I don't know what happened. It's so fast. Like
It was so fast.
in my head, it's just 3 seconds. Yes, I didn't even know that I was hit. Like
You didn't know that you
yes,
were
one of my workmates said, "Oh, Mike, your head." Then I looked. There's some blood in my.
Oh God,
Then I
sorry
get
about that.
dizzy. What? Yeah.
So sorry.
And
about
from then on, I stopped going to like events if
That's
it's
nice,
late.
eh?
Yeah.
it's really not. It's not safe. It's not safe at night. It's just never safe.
Yes, because I've been here for that time 1 year. Then I thought, okay, it's pretty safe. I haven't like experienced anything.
Any threat.
So yeah.
Okay. That was so bad. So you guys just took yourself to the hospital, got treated, and
No, we went. Actually, it happened near Uganda Wildlife. What's that? Uganda Wildlife Authority office. And you see, we knocked on their gate, and they refused to open because they thought we were just joking. Imagine.
What?
And they were there like, yeah, it's. I want to forget.
Even though
Yes, and those guys have guns. They're military. No.
The scurries. Can you imagine? They would help, by the way.
But nothing.
They would help, but.
And they have like 2 guys attacked us, and they have 1 accomplice, one about the border guy. It's just waiting from a distance.
Oh, so the border guy took them.
Yeah, took them back. So I think because we were walking, and it's
so
not
bad.
us. It's not just us who were walking.
Many people.
Yes, many people are walking.
But they chose you.
Yes, I don't know. I don't think it's.
Do you know that they could have probably been following you from the event?
It's true. It's true. That's true.
They might have been following you from the event.
So they came from the event. Then they went first, and they waited for us. I think that's what happened.
But that's possible.
It's true.
Such things happen a lot in Uganda. We just can't do anything, by the way. And you might go and report to police, and it will not be taken so.
Yeah, we reported to the police.
Did they do anything?
Nothing. And it's not the first time. Like one time, a doctor was hit, but I was in the hospital.
That's so
same.
bad.
Yeah, but
I'm sure it made you feel like you want to go home.
Not really. I've experienced like more dangerous and not dangerous, unfortunate things. Like one time, my hotel in Burkina Faso, it was attacked by terrorists. Like I was there like a week before the attack.
What?
Yeah. Like 30 people died, 31 I think. It was attacked. Like it was 2016, January 15. And I was there January 7. Yes, it's true. The same hotel. Not 30, almost 30, I don't know the exact number, but yeah.
Oh God, that is so bad.
So, yeah, I'm really unfortunate with this kind of things.
No, you're not so unfortunate. Don't say that. at least your phone is still here.
Yeah, it's there.
So you're not so unfortunate. But so sorry about that. It's just one of those things that even us can't control. And plus, it can happen to anyone, local, foreigner, whatever. So, I think we should now go to more interesting things.
Okay.
So from that time, you've tried to avoid going out at night and all that.
I still go out at night. I just use in Mbale.
Safer means?
Yes, safer means like I take Uber or like I go with my co-workers. Because like if a foreigner is walking alone or what, like I don't know, like it can attract more attention, I think.
A lot of attention. Yeah. And people associate foreigners with money.
With money. We don't have money, guys. We're the same.
So now one last interesting thing. What would you tell us? Okay, what would you tell me about the Philippines? Me who has never been there, what would you tell me about the Philippines?
That's hard. Oh, that's hard.
It's not hard. Like, what? Just summarize for me the country.
Nice Philippines. Oh, God. That's hard. But
it's not that hard. Okay, we can.
So maybe not everyone from Uganda is familiar with their country. Philippines is a group of islands in the Pacific Ocean. The Philippines, and this is the Pacific Ocean, so we're just near Pacific Ocean. We're on the Pacific Ocean, I think. It's in Asia, so we're technically Asians too. But yeah, we have good resorts, beaches, because we have 7,107 islands.
Wow.
So imagine how many beaches
wow.
are. Yeah.
Guys, 7,000 islands. Oh.
Yes,
It's
7,107.
need to be visited by me.
Yes, I haven't visited a lot. Like I've been to most of Uganda than in our country.
How come?
islands. So to get there either by boat or by plane. So it's a bit difficult.
It's a bit hard.
And
The tourism that side.
tourism is very, very booming. Like if you go on a beach, maybe you make 30-40% are foreigners, and it's cheaper than most of Africa.
To tour is cheap that side.
Like
Even
here,
for foreigners,
it's true.
If I go that side, will it be cheaper for me to tour around?
Yes, it's the same. There's no Muzungu price, or people will not take advantage of you for a foreigner. I think. I'm not sure, but maybe some people, but
Not
mostly.
all foreigners. Okay, I've seen many travel bloggers and bloggers hyping the Philippines so much on Instagram. So I think I should add it to my bucket list.
It's true, yes. Though the plane ticket from here, my camera is showing.
It's fine. That's Dico tour.
So yes,
The plane ticket.
the plane ticket is so expensive, like
Really?
minimum of $1,000. So expensive.
Have you heard how expensive it is to travel? But I don't care. I don't know where the money will come from, but I have to.
Yes, maybe a sponsored
to
trip.
travel. To travel. Anyway,
Yeah.
Your final words about Uganda. Summarize Uganda in a few statements for someone who has not been here.
Okay. Okay, Uganda. Uganda is a very nice country. Very peaceful, like generally peaceful. Of course, you cannot eliminate like all the criminalities in this country, but very peaceful. The people are very friendly, very hospitable, like the Filipinos. And they have, I think the selling point of Uganda is their people. Culture is there, but I haven't experienced a lot of cultural thing here. But I think the selling point of Uganda is the people.
The people.
Very welcoming, very warm, I think. Okay, plus points are the national parks and some of their lakes, beaches here too. They have good beaches also, I think. I don't know. I haven't been to a beach here.
How come?
Yeah, one time I wanted to go to a beach so badly, we went to Mombasa.
What?
Yeah.
Are you trying to say the beaches here?
Yeah.
Okay, anyway, the beaches here will not compare to the beaches in Mombasa, but at least we have something.
It's a lake, it's not a beach. You should change it to a lake.
Really?
Entabe Lake.
Why? I want you to tell us about your tattoos.
Ooh.
Guys, he has a lot of tattoos. I don't know if I should. No,
Yeah.
if I should.
My skin is not equal, so.
Do you think they're same?
So I have some. So I have
Oh,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have some here. 8, 9, 10. I have 10. I have
Wow.
a crescent grain here. I got it like first month.
Do you get them done from here?
I got it here. It was done from here by Black Ink QG. Follow him on Instagram. Ara will put the link here. Black Ink QG. And this one I got from Kenya, Nairobi, from
They also have a branch there.
Gathu the Mad Kid.
You even remember?
The
You
even
have a
here.
rose. I'm
Even here.
interested about this rose.
This rose, like
What's
I think it's
the
a
story behind
okay.
it? Let me show you guys. Let me show you.
Okay. This is the rose. Okay, this is a tribute piece for my mom.
Really?
Like my mom and my 2 sisters. So my mom died of cancer.
Sorry.
Like I didn't know her favorite flower. Like I realized that I didn't know a lot of things about her. So I said, okay, if she will have a flower, what would that flower be? So I maybe thought, oh, maybe it's a rose. So it's 3 different types. If you can see, this is like geometric. This is like sort of
The different kinds of
pointillism.
flowers, eh?
This one is like some realistic rose. So and it's colored like here, like there are different
Same.
people. Like this one, maybe my mom or my sister. What? Then it's like binding by a like the same blood or what, like because we're family, like so it's like a tribute piece for my mom.
Is this your puppy?
Yeah, this is my puppy. The name is Oreo. She's still a puppy there. Now she's old. So there. I got this from Hong Kong.
Oh.
Yes.
Not from Uganda.
And this is I don't know if you can see. It's a family portrait.
Yeah.
It's a minimalistic family portrait, if you can see here. I don't know if you can see. And yeah, family portrait. I got this from Vietnam.
You have so many. And isn't the process of getting them painful?
No, it depends on the location actually. Like here, it's not really. Yeah.
Okay.
And
Do you
here,
want to get more?
yes, but now depends on my next assignment. But I think it's. I'm not yet
Sure.
Yeah, yes, I'm not sure.
Okay.
So yeah, this one I got it from Uganda.
Nice.
Yeah, this is an art from like the artist was my friend. She made the drawing and I got it here in Uganda. And this is my first tattoo. I got it 2016. It's a pine tree. So it signifies my second city in the Philippines and Burkina Faso, because in our mine site we have a lot of pine trees. And you see, and our company, if translated to English, the name is technically literally means small pine tree.
Philippines.
No, our company.
Oh, your company.
The name
Okay.
the company is. So yeah, this one I got it from Burkina Faso. It's like no, from Uganda, from the same artist who did this. Black Ink QG is here. So this is an illustration from The Little Prince. It's a book. It's a children's book, but it's very applicable. I don't know if you can see it. That one is The Little Prince, and this is his planet. So if you haven't read that, read that. The Little Prince by Antoine de Saint-Exupéry. It's a very thin book. You can finish it in like 30 minutes.
So I need to read it.
Yeah, and I have some on my leg. A crescent crane. I got that like 2 months or 1 month.
Ago.
No, 1 month after I arrived here in Uganda.
So you got it from Uganda. Was it from Black?
No, it's from Ink 256 from Moses Ralio. He's a DJ. You can follow him.
You're going to give me all those links.
I will put the
handles.
The Instagram
You're going to give me all
handle,
those handles. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Thank you. What should I say? Follow Mike on Instagram. I'll leave his handle here. I'll put a link in the description box. Feel free to ask any questions that you might be having in the description box. If you have questions for him, inbox him. Is it okay?
Yeah, it's okay.
For people to DM you. And we'll see you in another one. I'll see you in another one.
I specialize on Asian restaurants.
What does that mean?
Like they can message me if they want like some questions about Asian restaurants.
By the way, if you want recommendations
Where
on
to
where
eat.
to eat in Uganda, Japanese food to try, Chinese food to try, all that, he knows.
Not
He'll even
Indian.
help you with the menu.
Not really Indian. I don't like.
You've had.
I like a good Indian restaurant, but like if I'm not craving, I cannot really go to an Indian restaurant.
You need to first crave to go there.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much, guys, for watching. I'll see you in another video.
Bye.